My name is Simon Jager and I'm product manager at Spacewell. Here at Spacewell, we build software for facility and real estate management. There are lots of different parts of our software, but we leverage our IoT knowledge the most in our smart building solution. Today, I would like to guide you through some of the insights we have gathered throughout the years and some of the challenges we encountered. Before diving in the insights, it will be useful to understand a bit more about our smart building solution. Spacewell's smart building solution consists of 3 product lines: Monitor, Assist, and Transform. Monitor helps you to get insights and saving on your building portfolio by measuring the space and comfort parameters of your buildings. We help you pick the right sensors for your needs: PIR motion, head count, queuing distance, door count, temperature, humidity, CO2, radon, etc. These measurements, along with spatial data, facility data, reservation data, and our expertise knowledge, are filtered in clear dashboards. Assist leverages this measurement data and gives it back to the end user. The end user can see on different touch points which rooms are used and corresponding comfort levels. From the touch points like kiosk, room display, Outlook, or the mobile application, the end user can make reservations, request additional services, or book maintenance calls. Transform uses all the aforementioned data and field-specific data to enable facility management staff to work more agile. An example was the cleaning transformation done at AZMM, a Belgium-based hospital. We managed to eliminate the exhaustive cleaning scripts and filter them in location-based tasks that can be viewed on a mobile application. The hospital installed tablets on all the cleaning carts. During the pandemic, the hospital could easily push new cleaning guidelines for risk areas. The mobile work manager application helped cleaning staff transition quickly and easily during these difficult times. Understanding our solutions show how we try to take the burden away from our customers of complex IoT installations and focus on the end user experience. In that light, the first aspect is our approach to networks in a project phase. In contrast to major network providers who plan, optimize, and tweak outdoor networks to be as cost-effective as possible, we over-dimension our indoor office networks. We choose to deploy with a high overlap percentage. Given the broadcast nature of LoRa, having an overlap of gateway coverage does not induce interference. As a result, we spend far less time on complex network planning calculations, and customer satisfaction stay high because of ease of sensor installation. These benefits far outweigh the cost of a few extra gateways during installation. A second aspect of networking is the backhaul of the LoRa network. Here, Spacewell offers 3 solutions: Ethernet, Wi-Fi, and 4G. Each backhaul solution comes with its own specific set of advantages and disadvantages. Ethernet remains the most stable way of connecting a hub, and in most cases the connection with the largest bandwidth and lowest latency. However, you need a physical connection to a local or virtual local area network. Accessing these networks at a client size requires, in many cases, approval from the local IT team. To streamline allowing foreign devices on their networks, it's important to involve the IT and security teams at an early stage. Discussion with IT and security teams are easier when talking about Wi-Fi. Quite often, there already exists a secondary network, like the guest network, that is shielded from the internal network. The downsides are unknown stability, latency, and throughput. Next to that, approval of local security and IT teams is still required. When there is absolutely no possibility of connecting to a local network, there is always 4G. So why not always default to 4G? For one, 4G adds a monthly subscription fee, which can vary significantly from country to country. Secondly, we have many customers that operate in multiple countries. In general, we like to keep our offerings for these customers as country independent as possible. 4G adds unnecessary complexity to this. Lastly, 4G reception is not always a given, especially in newer buildings, hospitals, etc., equipped with RF blocking window films. So why not use public LoRa or single beefy hub on top of the building, I hear you ask. The former part of the question, public LoRa, I would say experience. From our experience, we noticed that there are always spots within a building that aren't covered. Finding these spots start a whole investigation process, followed by contacting the LoRa network provider to add antennas or direct them properly, and repeating this until all spots have disappeared. The latter part of the question, installing a beefy hub on the ceiling, we have considered, until we found that installing items on the roof of a building requires special certification that differ from country to country, only to find that you'll have to search for dead spots once again. The main key takeaway I want to give on networking is make the rollout as easy and non-intrusive as possible. This concludes our approach to networks in a project phase. Of course, networks in a project is only one part of our IoT LoRa puzzle. Another puzzle piece I like to put in the spotlight today is our migration to the Things enterprise stack. Coming from Track.io, there have been a few rough spots during this transition. Migrating hubs with a non-standard packet forwarder is a challenge, but it's a challenge the Things Industries was willing to take. This resulted in a professional approach which gives us confidence in completing the migration. A second aspect of the migration is making an inventory of networking state at each different site and making a transition plan. Luckily, this is made easier by the fact that most of our customers are office-related and thus work within office hours. This means that the transition can take place during weekends without any downtime. These two aspects helps a fluent transition. This concludes my part on our experience with the migration and the insights and challenges I wanted to cover with you today. Thank you for your attention and stay safe.